Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a flower that I call a Danika. It is a really simple flower, requires a little bit of stitching, so you're going to need a needle with some thread and your felt. You're going to cut your felt into circles. You're going to need 6 circles. You can do them any size you like. I cut my circles from the bottom of my glue bottle and it gave me a perfect circle. But again, you can use any size you'd like. So anyway, I have used fuchsia felt here and I've cut 6 petals. Now what I'm going to do is fold my petals in half, just like that. I'm going to fold every one of them and I'm going to layer them on top of each other, one after the other. Making a sandwich of petals. Last one. Alright, so as you can see, I have all the folds on one side, the openings on the other. My tips are close together, and that is what I need. So here I'm going to take my thread, and I'm going to go through at the corner, not directly at the corner. Let's see. Not directly at the corner, but slightly below, and I'm going to go through all my layers at the same spot. So there you have one side, the other. All right, so I'm going to pull this all the way through. And I'm going to take my needle off. All right, so there I have. Now I'm going to move that thread to the side and I'm going to snip the corner of all my petals. I'm going to take off just a bit. So that my petals will lay flatter. All right, so when you lay this out, all your petals will open up and create your flower like that. So at this point, I want to tie a knot in my string to hold all this together. Don't do it super tight because your petals won't be able to open if you do. So I have tied my knot. I'm going to cut off my excess, lay out my petals here, and they open right up like that. Now at this point I like to put a little drop of glue between my petals so that they stay together. But as you can see, here is our flower. Isn't that so pretty? So simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tiniest drop between the petals so that they stay in place. Almost just rubbing my glue gun, getting a teeny bit, because you don't want to have crusty bulk between your petals. So I'm going to do this between the 6 petals. I'm not even actually taking glue, I'm just rubbing the tip of my gun. I'm getting that excess glue that's always there off. Now I can see a bit of the ink. That's one thing you have to be careful with when you're tracing. So I'm going to trim that. But there you have it. Isn't that so pretty? Now you can embellish it in the center if you'd like, or just leave it plain. One cute thing I have that I'm not sure if it'll work, but we can see. little tiny crystal. Oh, that's cute. Put that in the center there. So I'm just gonna put a drop of glue there. Put that right in the center. And let it catch the felt a bit. Nothing too dramatic. You could put a bead there. You could put any number of things. But there it is. The prettiest little flower. You could make them gigantic. You could make the, any way you'd like. Bunching several together, a big one and a small one. Maybe using different felt colors for different petals. Be so pretty. So there it is, the Danika. Just like my daughter. Super sweet and cute.